Hey, Raya, how are you holding up?
Oh, Franco. I'm surviving. Barely. I'm trying to keep it together, but honestly, it's been rough.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd be doing great or anything. After everything that's happened, you'd have to be made of stone not to be shaken.
I mean, yeah, I got hit by a car. I almost died. And now I'm facing months, maybe longer, in a wheelchair. I don't even know if I'll ever walk the same again. I keep trying to stay positive, but it's like this constant weight pressing down on me.
Right, it's a hell of a thing, but hey, at least this place is barrier-free, right? That's something.
That's true. As much as I hate needing it. I'm thankful the house was already set up for this. I can still move around without having to completely uproot everything.
Yeah, not having to move or remodel or whatever, that's a win at least. One fewer headache to deal with.
Still, I know I've been leaning on you too much. You've had to do so much since the accident, handling the doctors, the insurance calls, everything. I'm sorry.
Don't be dumb. You got hit by a car. Taking care of you is the least I can do. Seriously, just focus on healing, okay? That's your job now.
Actually, speaking of that, there's something I wanted to ask.
Yeah? What is it?
The woman who hit me, Angela, right? Has there been any follow-up from her? I mean, you said you'd handle the communication with her side, so I've stayed out of it like we agreed, but I haven't heard anything.
Right. About that, I've actually been meaning to talk to you.
Franco?
So I've been thinking maybe we should just settle this quietly. You know, outside of court.
What?
I met her, actually. Angela, the driver. I spoke to her face to face.
You what? You met her? When was this?
A few days ago, she reached out, I guess to apologize, and I figured I'd just hear her out.
Franco, we agreed to go through a lawyer. We were going to handle this properly, formally. Why would you meet her on your own?
I mean, come on, lawyers cost a fortune. And if we can resolve things without dragging it into court, maybe that's better for everyone.
That depends. What did she say?
Well, she's kind of a mess, honestly. She's had a rough life, and I'm not saying that excuses anything, but it's hard to look at her and think of her as a villain. She's just someone who made a terrible mistake.
You're being vague. What rough life? What does that even mean?
It's personal. I didn't push for details, but she's got baggage, that's for sure.
Franco, she put me in a wheelchair. Her baggage isn't my concern.
Right, but here's the real problem. She can't pay anything. No insurance, no savings. She said straight up she can't afford damages or medical costs.
Unbelievable.
I know it's awful, but I just thought, what if we don't hit her with a huge claim? I mean, we're fine financially, right? You're doing great with your remote work. We're not struggling.
Wait, are you actually saying we should just let this go?
I'm saying maybe it's better if we don't destroy someone who's already down.
Franco, you're my husband. Your wife got hit by a car. Her car. I was hospitalized for weeks, and now I need a wheelchair to live my daily life. And you're here telling me to forgive and forget?
I'm saying maybe showing a little compassion wouldn't hurt. She's not a bad person. She was devastated about what happened.
And I'm devastated too. You just don't seem to care about that part.
Hey, that's not fair.
Isn't it? Because I'm starting to wonder if your compassion has more to do with Angela than you're admitting.
Whoa, what? No, that's not what this is.
Then explain to me why you're bending over backwards to defend the person who crippled your wife.
Because, I don't know, I felt bad for her.
You felt bad for her?
Look, I'm not saying you're wrong to be upset. You should be. But you also have options. You've got support. You're strong. She's got nothing.
Let me get this straight. You think that because I have resources, I should just absorb this trauma quietly? Let her walk away like she didn't destroy my body and future?
I just think maybe, out of everyone involved, you're the one who can afford to be generous.
Unbelievable. You're seriously telling me to be the bigger person? Again? Well, I'm still in physical therapy. Well, I can't climb stairs or even go to the bathroom without help. And now you're asking me to protect the person who did this to me?
That's not what I...
Don't. Don't gaslight me, Franco. You have clearly taken her side.
No, I haven't! I'm just trying to find a way to move forward without ruining anyone's life.
Except mine, apparently. I'm the one who's been ruined, and you're too busy worrying about her to even see that.
Raya, that's not true.
Then why does it feel like you're more upset about her pain than mine? What exactly did she say to you?
She didn't say anything inappropriate, if that's what you're thinking. We just talked.
Right. And I'm sure she gave you just enough tragic backstory to make you feel like a hero for going easy on her.
That's not fair.
No, what's not fair is me being hit by a car and my own husband deciding the person who did it deserves a break.
I didn't say break, I said leniency.
I'm done. You clearly don't understand how this feels, so I'll take care of it myself.
Wait, what do you mean?
You have her contact info, don't you? Give it to me. I'll speak to her directly. I don't trust you to represent me anymore.
Yeah, no, that's kinda private.
Private? Are you serious right now?
I just mean it's her personal number. I don't think I should be giving that out.
You gave her my peace of mind. You let her walk away from accountability, but her phone number is where you draw the line?
Okay, wait, hold on. I think we're blowing this out of the...
No, don't you dare try to run from this.
Actually, I just remembered I've got something I need to handle. Urgent. We'll talk later, okay?
Franco, don't you dare walk out on this conversation.
Talk soon.
Franco, get back here. Franco! Good morning, Annie. Is this a good time? Oh, hey, Raya. Morning. How are you doing? I'm sorry I haven't been able to come visit you at the hospital. No, don't apologize. If anything, I should be the one saying sorry for worrying everyone. I can't even imagine how hectic things must be for you right after giving birth. Really, just come when you're ready, once you have everything settled down on your end. Thanks, but still, I feel like I should have come by already, especially considering everything that's going on. I mean, we probably need to start talking about the future, right? Exactly. That's actually part of why I'm calling. There's something I'd really like to ask you. Of course. What is it? Richard has a friend, right? The one who used to work at a private investigation agency here in the city? Oh, right, yeah. You're talking about that guy he went to college with? I remember Richard mentioning him a while back. Do you think you could, introduce me to him? Or rather, the agency he worked for? Wait, why? Is this about the person who hit you? Is the negotiation not moving forward? It's hard to explain. I mean, yeah, technically my husband is the one handling things for me right now, since I can't exactly leave the hospital bed. He offered to step in, and I was relieved at first, but something about it just feels off. The way things are unfolding, it's like no one's actually trying to hold the other side accountable. What do you mean, off? What's going on? Franco, he keeps defending the woman who hit me. Wait, what? Wasn't it 100% her fault? Didn't she run a red light and crash into you at full speed? I don't care how charming she is. That's not the kind of thing you can sugarcoat. There's no gray area here. Thank you. That's exactly what I thought, too. But Franco, he keeps making excuses for her. He's acting like she's the one who needs protecting. It doesn't make sense. And I've got this awful feeling that something's going on behind the scenes. Oh, God. Do you think he's been compromised or manipulated? I don't know. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm stuck in here, and I feel like everyone's filtering the truth before it reaches me. Franco is trying, I think, but he's always been charismatic, too charming for his own good. He's good at controlling narratives. So you want the PI to dig into the woman? Or into Franco? Both, if possible. I just want facts. I want to know who this woman really is and why Franco is bending over backwards to protect her. Even if it costs extra, I need them to move fast, like immediately. Got it. I'll talk to Richard today and have him reach out to his friend. If it looks like they're willing to take the case, is it okay if I give them your contact info? Yes, that's fine. I'll keep my phone close just in case. All right, just hang in there, okay? Thanks, Annie. Really.
Raya! Hey, I'm so sorry I haven't been to see you these past few days. Seriously, I know I messed up. I should have called, messaged, anything. That's on me.
Mm-hmm. And this sudden outburst of concern is what exactly?
I figured you might be mad. I mean, understandably, you are mad, right?
Took you long enough to figure that out. A tiny spark of awareness. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Yeah, I deserve that. Anyway, look, I wanted to tell you I talked to Angela.
That name again. Go on.
We came to an agreement. She's decided she's not going to pursue anything financially. No settlement, no compensation, nothing like that.
Wow. Wait, you came to an agreement? Oh, don't tell me. Did you seriously agree to something without running it by me first?
Well, yeah, but hear me out. I thought I'd offer something in return, something helpful. Angela's going to move in and help take care of you, now that you're, in a wheelchair.
You didn't just say that. You didn't just seriously say that.
Look, I know it sounds weird at first, but listen, Angela's plans kind of fell through. Job stuff, family stuff. She's got time now. So I thought, why not let her stay at the house and help you out? I mean, living day to day is gonna be tough, right? She can cook, clean, assist. It'd make things easier for you.
I don't even know where to start with that. There are so many things wrong with what you just said. It's actually breathtaking.
I'm just trying to make the best of a bad situation here.
So let me get this straight. You unilaterally decided, with the woman who ran me over, that she'll just waltz into my home and play nursemaid, and that's somehow a solution?
You're twisting it. It's not like that.
Also, where in that brilliant plan of yours did an actual apology fit in? Because she's never said a single word of regret to me. Not one.
Wait, she hasn't? I could have sworn. Oh, yeah, actually, she did give me something to tell you.
Oh, this'll be good.
She said, I'm really sorry for everything that happened. I'll do my best to support you from now on in your condition. Please allow me to help however I can.
Unbelievable. She's not even apologizing for what she did. She's apologizing as if she's already been assigned to take care of me. Like it's a job she's already accepted and I just haven't signed the contract yet.
I mean, she meant it as kindness, really.
No, you know what's kind? Not sleeping with your wife's supposed caregiver behind her back. Or, not cheating in the first place.
Whoa, hold on now. Where is this coming from?
Oh, don't play dumb. She's your mistress, Franco.
That's ridiculous. You're imagining things. Come on, don't do this to yourself. You're under a lot of stress, clearly.
I am under stress, and you are the source of most of it.
I never cheated. What the hell? Where did you get that?
Oh, you recognize it, don't you? That's the park right outside our house. You're holding hands like high school sweethearts. Your faces, oh God. You're looking at her like she's your damn world. So, explain.
Okay, look, I can explain. She tripped. Yeah, she tripped and I was helping her up.
Sure. And what about the photos of you two afterwards kissing behind the hedge? Or her wrapping her arms around you like you belong to her? Or the one where you two went back into our house together, like it was just a normal afternoon for a couple in love?
Wait, how do you even have those?
Don't look so shocked. I didn't get out of bed, if that's what you're wondering. I hired a private investigator.
A PI?
Mm-hmm. Some friends helped connect me. Turns out I didn't need to walk. I just needed proof. And oh, they got it.
This is insane!
You know what's insane? Your plan. Angela hitting me may have been an accident, sure. But everything that came after, that was all deliberate. You saw my injury as a convenient excuse to bring your lover into our home.
That's not...
You thought I'd be stuck, helpless, trapped in one room while you and your new girlfriend played house in the other. My home. My home is under my name, Franco.
I know, but...
You want to know the worst part? You bragged about it. At a damn cafe, where you two were snuggled up in a corner, whispering like idiots.
No way!
Quote, directly from the audio file I was sent, If my wife can't move around, we can just be careful. Keep it low-key. Stay in the parts of the house she can't see. Living together like that could be kind of hot. Oh, and hey, we don't even have to pay damages this way.
Stop, please, stop!
Do you know how hard it was to listen to that? To sit there, unable to move, and hear the two people who turned my life upside down laughing like it was all a joke?
Raya,
Save it. We're done. I want a divorce.
Wait, come on, don't do this, not now!
You'll be receiving the official papers soon. Also, you need to get out of my house.
But you need help! You're going to be in a wheelchair! This isn't the time to split up!
Oh? And when exactly did I say I'd be in a wheelchair forever?
What?
The doctors told me I can walk again. It'll take time, rehab, effort, but it's not permanent.
I didn't know!
Of course you didn't. You showed up on day one, took a few pictures, and then disappeared. You've spent more time cuddling with Angela than you have checking on your wife's recovery.
Raya, please, I made a mistake!
No, you made a choice. Repeatedly. Consciously. You chose her. And now I'm choosing me.
Let's just talk this out, please. Just give me one more chance!
No. This conversation is over. From now on, you'll go through my lawyer.
Raya, wait! You can't just...
Goodbye, Franco. Enjoy your new live-in caregiver. First things first, the aftermath of the accident. The incident, though emotionally draining and chaotic at the time, ended in a way I could at least consider somewhat tidy. The parents of the at-fault party, who also happened to be the parents of my ex-husband's affair partner, came directly to me. They showed up unannounced and dropped to their knees, bowing in a deep traditional apology on behalf of their daughter. No excuses, no empty words, just guilt and desperation written across their faces. Without hesitation, they handed over an envelope. Inside was a monetary settlement, an amount that actually exceeded what I had initially demanded for damages and emotional distress. Apparently, they forced their daughter to take out a loan in her name to cover it. From what I heard later, it wasn't a small debt either. They wanted this to be over. So did I. The sooner I could sever all ties to those fools, the better. I agreed to their terms, signed the necessary documents, and walked away from that part of the mess. I didn't want to see any of them again, not in person or even in passing. For me, this was the second and final act, the last page of a chapter I'd already waited far too long to close. As for my ex-husband, I wasn't about to let him off so easily. The vehicle he totaled in the crash, my vehicle, to be specific, was still his responsibility. I fully intended to make him pay for that, at the very least. I'd been planning to pursue the claim when I received some surprising news. Apparently, word of the accident and the scandal surrounding it had somehow reached both his workplace and that of his mistress. I didn't have to lift a finger. No lawyers, no confrontation, no dragging everything into the public eye. Yet, somehow, the full scope of their idiocy had managed to travel through the grapevine and land right in the laps of their respective employers. According to mutual contacts, both of them had been quietly pushed out of their jobs. Whether it was a formal dismissal or they were just strongly encouraged to resign, the result was the same. Both were now unemployed. But here's the kicker. They still had to pay me back. That loan, the compensation, the repair costs, the damages, it all added up to a massive four-figure dollar amount. And since their parents refused to keep bailing them out, they had no choice but to fend for themselves. I heard rumors, through a mutual acquaintance of course, that the two of them had been connected to a certain kind of work. Nothing illegal, but definitely not the sort of career path you'd put on a resume. It's the type of job where people don't ask questions, just hand you cash at the end of the day as long as you deliver. Lucrative, maybe. Dignified, not even close. Apparently they took it, the both of them. I can't say for certain what they do now or where exactly they've ended up, but one thing is clear, they're working hard, maybe for the first time in their lives, just to pay off the consequences of their own stupidity. But honestly, that's not my concern. I didn't dig for more details, and I certainly didn't ask for updates. Whatever they have to do to survive now, whatever shame or discomfort they're drowning in, that's their cross to bear, not mine. And honestly, that's the most satisfying part. I didn't have to lift a finger. Karma handled it all for me. I just sat back and watched the fallout unfold and moved on with my life, smiling. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.